So as you may have seen, earlier this week I released my new film called Get It Done, about mountain biker Maya Atkinson. If you haven't seen it, check it out up there, and then come back here. But yeah, it's done pretty well, way better than I expected. I was pretty happy with it. So I thought I'd make a little film to show you how we did it. Here's what happened.
The first day of filming was at Avan, and it all went pretty well. We filmed the jumps, berms and sweet single track in the warm sun. Maya was riding down and pushing back up all day long, while I stood behind the camera and pushed a few buttons. To finish the day, we sat down, ate brownies and recorded the talkie bit for the film.
Mentality. I'm actually quite a lazy person at heart, but
we had this idea for a section of urban downhill in a castle near Maya's house. Unfortunately, this idea fell apart when Maya's bike fell apart. The bike was fixed pretty quick, but we didn't have time to finish, though we still got a few photos. They turned out pretty cool. Then Maya grabbed her skateboard, we headed towards the beach, and we did a whole load of slow-mo stuff. Oh, then we crashed and nearly died. Luckily, we lived another day. After making a rough edit, we realised the film needed something more. It needed something a little bit more gnarly to go at the end. It took us a while to find a gnarly spot to film. Most spots weren't gnarly enough, and we couldn't get permission in other spots. Finally though, all was good for us to film on the great downhill track at Cwm Carn. It's often wet and rainy in Wales, and the day we filmed at Cwm Carn was one of the wettest and rainiest. We pushed to the top and set off down the track, getting the shots and getting wetter and wetter until we got to the bottom. By the time we were done, everything was soaking, including all the camera gear. But it was a good day, and we got the shots we needed. Next it was time to edit. I edited, and edited, cut the 40-minute interview down to the 3-minute film, and added a little song. Then it was done.
So yeah, that was it. That is what happened. We then put it up on YouTube. I shared it with a load of people, and then like a whole bunch of mountain bike magazines shared it. It was pretty crazy. And then I submitted an article to pinkbike.com, and even they shared it, which is amazing. And then we got thousands of views, which was cool. I can't really believe how many views we got. Yeah, it was pretty great. We've also both been invited to do a podcast, which is going to be next week. I'll let you know when that comes out, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Thanks everyone who's watched it. That's great. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and maybe follow me on Instagram, where you see everything that's happening.